Hi everyone, I'm San, and you're listening to my podcast. You've waited quite a while, haven't you? It's been over a month since I've returned to sit down and confide in you all. Honestly, over the past month, my life has seen quite a few new things I want to share. But overall, as the year draws to a close, I want all of us to pause for a moment. Let's reflect together on how the past year has been and perhaps simply enjoy the gentle end-of-year atmosphere. I've covered so many topics related to motivation and working hard, right? But what if we set aside some lighter moments for each other? At this end of the year, when we want to feel closer, when we want to be loved, cared for, shared with, and listened to more. As the year comes to a close, I feel lighter. I really want to talk more about stories related to emotions and relationships. You might see from the title of this podcast, it's a question we hear a lot, and often people tend to downplay it. Have you eaten yet? What are you eating? What are you doing? These questions seem very ordinary, even bland. But for me, I actually like these normal things. Many people believe that love must be something grand, that we have to be incredibly interesting for someone to love us or pay attention to us. But I personally always lean towards sincerity. When I text my mom or call my grandparents, most of the questions I ask are always, "Mom, have you eaten yet? Grandma, Grandpa, have you eaten yet?" And they always remind me, don't be so busy with work that you forget to eat. Whatever you do, make sure you eat and sleep on time. I like those simple gestures of affection that seem ordinary, but are actually full of care. As life becomes increasingly modern, we have more choices and topics for conversation. Sometimes we get too focused on the content instead of simply checking in and caring for each other. We wait until, oh, I need to have an interesting story to talk to you. But honestly, I think sometimes we just need to care about each other with very ordinary things, because the goal is simply to know how the other person is doing. Are you well? Are you okay? What did they eat today? Are they eating on time? Many people mock those who don't know how to flirt with flowery words, perhaps just asking, "Have you eaten yet?" But I think sincerity isn't just expressed through simple words. It must be shown through an attitude of care, a genuine interest in your life. When I was younger, probably around 20, I liked interesting guys, flashy, humorous guys. But now, with time, things have changed, especially my perception of others. There are very simple, small things that make my heart flutter. Conversely, there are grand gestures that feel like they're just trying to capture my attention more than genuinely caring for me or truly loving me. I just need an ordinary person, but they must truly love me, genuinely care, be sincere, and consider me an important part of their life. I don't care how much money they have, how smart they are. If I'm not in their world, if they don't place me in an important position, or if they prioritize their own ego more than giving affection, then I don't think they're for me. My view of a relationship is that I want two people to have a deep emotional and spiritual connection. Two people who can comfortably share and be honest about their feelings with each other. I don't need to try to prove I'm a smart or interesting girl. I simply say what I want to say, care about what I want to care about, and the other person does the same. We need a relationship that brings peace, comfort, reassurance, and safety. Don't love someone who makes you feel hard to love. Love someone for whom loving you feels natural, easy. They don't overthink when giving you love, they want to give you the most wonderful things. Love someone who makes you love yourself more. If you want a simple, sincere, peaceful love, but you're constantly agonizing over bad boys, those guys who are hot and cold, who only check in occasionally, then how can we ever meet a sincere person as you wish? Look at your current relationships. Who brings peace to your life? Live true to your feelings. Choose to be with people who make your life better, lighter, more peaceful. But to do that first, we ourselves must be at peace. We must know ourselves, understand ourselves. Cherish your moments of solitude, and true love will come and stay. Thank you all very much for listening to San's podcast today. Goodbye and good night.